Hey, this is Andy Graham with T- uh, Torah Study 101 or something. Um, Parshat Shemeni, Vayikra. Extremely important, very important uh, Torah portion, at least to me, because in my education here and there along the way, um, in regards to multiple things, including the Torah. Um, at a later age, one could say maybe a late bloomer or something like that. Um, I spent my own fund, my own money on about 11 or 12 thousand dollars USD, real actual money in learning this Torah passage specifically amongst some of the greatest scholars that were available at the time. Some of them even flew in from other countries and things like that. um, Around kosher, about kosher and non-kosher, things like that. So and I have these books of the Talmud Talmud Bavli 62a and b, that talks about ritual slaughter, and that talks about the keeping of kosher. And believe it or not, the keeping of kosher was a toilsome activity for me, especially when I first got starting and studying the Torah and in learning what they call Judaism, or the way of the Torah, along the way. So what does Parshat Shemeni say? It says all kinds of things, believe it or not. But things like it discusses birds of prey, like the night owl, the wild hen. What does the wild hen do? Uh, the bald eagle, the hawk, the sparrow, things like that. What was the wild hen? Oh, it was funny. The wild hen was funny, and then of course the insects, the Yemenite Jews, the Moroccan Jews, and their insects. In other words, oh yes, the ostrich. These birds, they kind of like, they some of them can fly, some of them kind of like jump, some of them fly high, some of them fly, various levels of flight. But the insects, the Moroccan and Yemenite Jews, believe it or not, they had some decent insights, because eventually these birds, they have to land. They all have to land, and this is the realm of the young grasshoppers. You know, and there are grasshoppers that are allowable to consume, that are actually kosher, and ones that are and insects that are kosher, and insects that are not. And so, are chocolate covered grasshoppers kosher, or chocolate covered insects kosher? Maybe, whatever.